Greetings! We are here to bring you the good news that the spiritual revolution is upon us indeed. Right after this coffee. G'day, how you doing? It's good to see you. I've got a new one for you. Now in March last year I was reached out to by a band from France called Schrodinger.
Ah, the French.
They wanted me to feature on a track they were working on called Birds Aren't Real, and this is how it sounds.
Trust the line that took you far away. The engine's falling behind till you find your way.
And I had a lot of fun doing this track. Of course, it is kind of 12-Foot Ninja-esque, so I felt very comfortable in that environment, and there's quite a lot of genres all packed in to this song, which is always cool in my opinion. And yeah, basically I had to come in and write a second verse, lend my voice to the chorus, do some backing vocals, some screaming and all that sort of jazz. And I had a lot of fun doing it. The theme kind of plays to reaching out to someone who's gone down a rabbit hole and is unable to get out. And by rabbit hole, I mean kind of, you know, conspiracy theory-esque rabbit holes that appear all over the internet. And it's about reaching out to that person and trying to bring them back to a grounded reality. And it's a theme that I definitely align with. For the better part of 10 years, I've been working on attempting to do the same for myself. I've been down many rabbit holes and have held beliefs in a lot of very unusual areas.
I sense a conspiracy here.
And so I've been actively working on changing that. Though this song plays to that theme quite a bit, so I could align with it.
So the title was taken from a fake conspiracy that had permeated the internet sort of around the pandemic. And it's based on the idea that between 1969 and 2001, the US government had killed 12 billion birds and replaced them with surveillance drones. And what's really interesting about this is that the theory actually grew wings, pardon the pun, and people started to believe it, which is fascinating. So it's a playful title, and I think it plays really well to the theme of the song.
And I think the resulting track is fantastic. There's also a music video to this, and it's such a good music video. It's hard for me to tell whether or not it's a blurred line between reality and AI, and I think that's the way it should be to support this song and the themes therein. You'll see this ugly mug in there. I had to do a green screen shoot for this. Making music videos in correspondence is kind of unusual because you're not on set, you're not being directed, you have to self-direct. And there's always that anxiety that what you're shooting and pouring hours of work into isn't going to assimilate into what's being shot on set. So fortunately enough, what I did shoot fits, I think, reasonably well with the clip. The guys were happy with it. So if they're happy, I'm happy. And I think overall the clip is just fantastic. So if you want to check out the clip, it's on YouTube. Link in the description, and there's also a link to the track on Spotify if you want to hear it in audio form. The track is lifted from a forthcoming album called Starseediot. I love that title. The title track of which I think has a music video that was released about a month ago. Link in the description to that. The title kind of reminds me of spiritual grifters and performance artists such as Pamela Downs.
Yes, we are here! We are here, we are very happy to be here, yes indeed, dear one, yes, we are here. Yes, we do have a message for you and your community and the world, and everybody who will see this appearance in this broadcast. There will be a shift that will happen on your planet. The frequencies of your world will shift dynamically.
Of whom I think prey on people's need to feel validated and exceptional, prey on people's fears of being small in such a large, bustling world, and make tons of money from those people. So yeah, I think the title of the album is very apt for our day and age. And I encourage you to check out Schrodinger's social links. I've put them in the description as well. The album, I think, is coming out in October, so keep your eyes peeled for that. So yeah, check out the music video or the track. Leave a comment below, let me know what you think. And thanks so much to Schrodinger for having me involved, for trusting in me with this song. I'm very, very proud of it and very honored to be a part of it. So yeah, go and check out Schrodinger. They're definitely a band to watch. Sure, the album's going to be magnificent, so I'm keenly awaiting it. And yeah, enjoy their work. All of their social links are in the description below. So if you like what I do, and you like the sound of my voice, and you have music that requires a voice, please feel free to reach out to me, because I offer this as a service. And I'm contactable on Instagram, so link to that down in the description as well. And I also ghostwrite for people, so I can write arrangements for you to sing if you're having trouble coming up with ideas. Happy to write a full arrangement and perform it myself, or just feature here and there on your track. Whatever it is, feel free to reach out. And yeah, let's discuss your project. If you like this sort of content, feel free to like and subscribe, boost me in the algorithm, because let's face it, no one is seeing this in their feed. And if you've watched this far, thanks so much for watching. I'll be back really soon. There's more music coming out. And yeah, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a magnificent one. Cheers.
I've seen in your eyes.